playoff. And now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 7 seed in this playoff, the USC Trojans, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Duke Blue Devils. Relay Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowle, here in the booth with Kirk Broomstreet. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Fielded in the end zone. It's Tuggle. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Picks up some blocks. It's a foot race. All the way for a touchdown. That is an unforgettable moment to that kick return. A touchdown in a playoff game.
Great blocking to set this return up, and of course you can see his natural instincts as a runner. Once he got through that initial surge from the coverage unit, nobody's going to stop him from scoring.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Thomas. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Run it here. They stop him right at the 24.
Chris, what a way to start this game. All this hype and build up in the playoff game. Offensive line says, hey, put it on our back. We'll be able to get things going. If you can keep running the football like this, man, does it open up the entire playbook.
To throw, it's Nelson. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. What a catch and run by the junior.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
That's a first down for USC's offense. Nice job up front and an outstanding run here by this running back. What great tradition that USC has of running the football and having great backs. And it's beautiful to see another good one here today.
Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal, the 9.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
Tackle after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
That's a good job by his defense of understanding where they are on the field. They obviously don't want to allow this offense to get into the end zone. They rallied the football on that pass and able to keep him short of the goal line.
Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now 3rd down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
He will be stuffed for no gain.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. Dropping back, it's Nelson. Touchdown, Trojans. A much
That's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Turner trying to create good field position. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. That's good for a first down near the 40.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back and loss of yards. Now you're behind the sticks.
Grab behind the line, it's Fleming. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now. So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. Design quarterback run. The Blue Devils offense is on the move now.
Well, these are the kind of situations you practice every week. You got to be able to get a yard. And the offensive line was able to give them just enough push to convert here on the ground. Clearly, they've done this drill before countless times, and it shows.
Moves out of the pocket. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. Going to bring up second down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Ball handed off. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 41.
Well, this is great execution here on this screen play to the running back to pick up big yards in the first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
Caught over the middle. It's Simmons. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. Intercepted in the end zone. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. This should be the last play of the quarter. An inside give now from the shotgun. He's got it to first and still going. Look out, he's in the clear. To get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. So at the end of one, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll run it here. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Grab down the middle. It's Fowler. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
It's a nice throw and a great catch by this USC wide receiver to pick up a first down. And, oh boy, USC quarterbacks and receivers, efficiency and timing and speed and execution, boy, they are putting it on display once again today.
Defense is coming after him. Looking deep on the scramble. He finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And he finally steps out of bounds after a huge gain. It'll be first down and goal. Offense racing down the field. It sets up a first and goal inside the 10. He hands it off to the gun. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
You know, the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it, because that puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
Ball at the 6-yard line now. It's 3rd and goal. Scanning the field. It's Nelson. Looking for 6. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on 3rd down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the first down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
The coach is not feeling the field goal attempt. They're going for it on 4th and goal here. Quarterback drops back. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, USC.
And that's his 2nd touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
Extra point splits the uprights. Fielded in the end zone. It's Tuttle. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. They bring him down, but he makes the 3-yard line. That's a solid game.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Breaks loose at the 45. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
And it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
On the move now. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Duke. And this college football playoff game is all tied up, and it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
And the PAT is good. The PAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Thomas. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Offense will keep it on the ground here.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
On the move, looking deep down the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. He'll hand it off. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. He's past the marker and still going. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line and this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the 1st half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Finding some room at the 25. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, that's another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Looking to throw. It's Nelson. Fires it to the wideout. Pass caught. Can he get in? They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Timeout is called by the defense. That's their 1st of the half. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. And they stop him short. Defense stout here on back-to-back plays. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. 3rd down and goal. Big play coming up here in the red zone. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Chris, how about the big 300-pound defensive lineman getting his paw on that football and bringing it in for an interception?
So the drive gets underway, backed up at the 8-yard line. A handoff to the back. They'll tackle him about the 15-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Both areas steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Well, the defense better start adjusting and realizing the RPO is coming at them. Feels like they're just sitting back, worried about the potential big play through the air. Meanwhile, this offense is running the ball right down their throat.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. He escapes the pocket. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching pole, move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
They move the 6 over the line here on 1st down now. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
Boy, really good job up front here by the offensive line, giving the quarterback plenty of time for that route to clear underneath before he made the throw.
Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Intercepted in the end zone. Tackled on the return, and that's how we'll end the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Blue Devils will kick this away to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Thomas. And he's tackled at the 25. Same spot it would have been had he left it in the end zone. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. And we get the second half started with a running play.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw. It's Nelson. Finds his man. It's Fowler. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Quick throw to his receiver. That's caught. It's Fowler. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Now it's second down here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Pulls it in. It's Fowler.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
So they'll pass up the long field goal attempt and keep the offense on the field for four. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Southern Cal. And that will give them the lead now. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. Playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
PAT puts him in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. 14. Bringing it out. It's Tuggle. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Duke's offense heads back out onto the field now. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Looks to the left, and it's complete. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitching catch.
Second down, they're going to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Sure hands. It's Fleming. They bring it down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to a 49. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. First down. We're going to throw the football. Looking to scramble. Trying to create here on the move. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's 1st and goal.
So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. Defense expecting run. They'll stop him short of the goal line.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss to the offense. Nice job.
Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Boy, they're just not successful here on 2nd and goal, but let's give a lot of credit to this defense. They looked good on these first 2 opportunities by the offense. They strung that last play out and forced a loss of yardage, bringing up 3rd down.
Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
And that is just a great job by this defense on 3rd down, getting penetration and come up with a loss. Now, it's a big decision. 4th down, as an offensive coordinator, you've been going backwards. What do you call?
4th and goal from the team, and this defense come up with a huge stop. Touchdown, Blue Devils. They cap the drive with 6 points. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies, provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Thomas. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. The shotgun handoff here. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Cristiano, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
On the move here, trying to hit a deep shot. Wide open downfield. And a huge gain. They finally bring him down at the 11.
Well, a big play here by the quarterback and the receiver by having an opportunity to make that good play. Now they have a chance to put the ball in the end zone.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offensive great scoring position here. We're going to go with the Wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. And it's a direct snap. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Trojans.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Bringing it out, it's Tuggle. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. On the move now. Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. And a big takeaway by the defense on the final play of the quarter. And it's USC in front, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. Touchdown, USC. This offense cannot be stopped.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
21.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Tuggle. He's brought down to the 27-yard line. Decent return. Blue Devils offense heads back out of the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. Either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Caught over the middle. It's Tuggle. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense in bounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. A deep shot right down the middle. And it's picked off in the end zone. Tackle made after a short return. The pick ends that threat.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Finds room at the 30. And that is a 1st down gain. Moves the ball to the 40.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the 1st down yardage.
Now I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. Breaks free.
Well, these are the kind of plays you have to make to be able to win the game in the 2nd half. This back had a great 1st half, and has gotten plenty of touches, so you've got to make sure this half is different than how things have gone so far.
To throw, it's Nelson. He escapes the pocket. On the run here, lets it go. Pass not complete.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
And the coverage team able to bring him down. So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. Any hopes of staying alive in a playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. Moves out of the pocket. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Couldn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Catch made in space. Look out. Oh, he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. The Blue Devils hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Heads out of bounds after a solid game, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Now the offense is taking advantage of the defense kind of sitting back with this lead. That's back-to-back plays of big yards. You know, it's a bend but don't break mentality from this defense, but they might want to reevaluate because this offense is moving the ball too quickly down the field.
Looking to scramble. He's going to take off here. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time, before he can get out, they keep him to a short gain.
Looking to pass here on second down. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. Full step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner, picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
So the offense faces third and short from the +26. Might be four-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. Running out of time in the pocket. Grab near the sticks. It's Fleming. Enough to convert on third there, so first down from the 12 now. The Blue Devils getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Play action here on first down. Trying to get the throw off. He just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on first down.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. On the move now. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Escaping the pocket, now moving to his right.
Nickel coverage there. The quarterback just couldn't find any matchups to his advantage. So the result is a scramble that falls short of the first down. Now, a challenging 4th and medium coming up.
He escapes the pocket. Touchdown, deep. What a credit in the end zone in the clutch moment.
What a score by this offense, and the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves with a little bit of time, and now you're thinking onside kick if they can recover it. You never know.
Now here comes the point after attempt. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff will be a return. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. First play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Pounding away with the run game. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Playoff game's coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. To throw, it's Nelson. Moves out of the pocket. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Lets it go quickly. Grab down the middle. It's Fowler. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. It's a one-possession game. They'll elect to go for it here on fourth down. Now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Looking to scramble. The tight end has got it. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. It comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? They'll change the pre-snap look now. On the move now. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
There's a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
And they'll stop him after a short gain. Game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. And the offense produce some magic. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He's got it near the end zone. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Blue Devils.
What a touchdown here to pull them within one with under a minute to go. Conventional wisdom says you kick the extra point and you rely on your defense to send this game to overtime. But you could go for two to try to take the lead.
And the coach says, forget overtime. We're going for two. Try to win it right here. Over the middle, it's Fleming. And he's got it. Wow, a gutsy two-point conversion to claim the lead here in the final stages. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Looking downfield, it's Nelson. He escapes the pocket. Looking for a late deep shot. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
I love the idea of this quarterback just continuing to give his guy a chance. Already making multiple plays. Why not put it up in the air and give him a chance to get in the end zone one more time?
And a timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining.
Timeout, USC.
Offense has a ways to go to get into field goal range. They need some big plays, and time is winding down. Second down, we're going to throw it. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge game slips through his hands.
Chris, this is it. Last shot here. Let's see if anybody can come up with a miracle play.
On third down, he drops to throw. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Oh, he's bringing it back. At the 10, touchdown, Duke. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Oh, he tried to force that, and it backfires. Heck of a job by the defense of stepping in front of that throw and taking it all the way back for a touchdown.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again